I'm a scat man. I'm a scat Everybody stutters one way or the other, so check out my message to you. As a matter of fact, I don't let nothing hold you back. If the scat man can do it, so can you. Everybody's saying that the scat man stutters but does and never stutter when he sings. But what you don't know, I'm gonna tell you right now that the stutter and the scat is the same thing. Yo, I'm the scat man. Where's the scat man? I'm the scat man. Why should we be pleasing any politician reasons who would try to change the seasons if they could? The state of the condition insults my intuition and it only makes me crazy and hard like wood. Everybody stutters one way or the other, so check out my message to you. As a matter of fact, don't let nothing hold you back. If the scat man can do it, brother, so can you. I'm the scat man. Everybody stutters one way or the other, so check out my message to you. As a matter of fact...
Yes, and welcome once again to the Runanimous Authority. That's right, we're the authority on all things in our home leagues. And as I have to do every week, very moody man all the time. Let's see what mood he's in. Our fearless commissioner, Blair Gibson.
I had a drop.
Got nothing for
I had
me?
it, and it's gone.
You normally surprise me with this.
Yeah,
That's lightning, Blair.
Well, that's where I'm at the moment. It was there, and it's gone. It's not even this one.
It's
not even the one I want.
It's always. Well, here's a bit of one for you. Fun fact, all right? What year did old Scatman song come out?
I reckon it'd be a good 10 years ago, that one. I reckon Cam
Scatman.
Scatteroo would have been about 8 years. Yeah, is it older?
10 years ago.
Older?
The Scatman, you reckon, was 10 years ago. In 2015, you reckon. Scatman, 2015 Scatman. You're fucking nowhere near it, Blair.
What, 80s?
1994. Classic 90s song.
Cam Scatteroo was not alive. He was a sperm.
Not alive. Nothing. Yep. He was non-existent. Our friend Scatman John Paul Larkin, 1998, late 1998, diagnosed with lung cancer.
You there? Oh no, it's already began.
What's going on here?
You there? You sound different. Aaron?
You got me?
I can see you.
Hello?
I can see you, but you sound different.
How? What? How? It's been a good start. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
My headphones just dropped out. Stopped working.
Yeah, I know you're not. You sound like you're not on your headphones anymore. You sound like you're on the computer.
Oh, it hasn't done that, has it? Nah, it should still be the headphones.
Well, you sound different, and there's a bit of an echo, but we'll just run with it. The
echo cancellation is still on. All right. 94. Scatman, 94. There you go.
It's definitely not on your headphones, but we'll run through it. You're going to have to talk close to your computer.
This is unbelievable sort of scenes. All right, well, here we
Are
are.
your headphones on?
Headphones are on. They turned off. They cut out completely.
Yes,
Turned
now
off.
they've cooked you.
But they're back on. I can hear through them. But if your audio is through the computer, that's going to be good for everyone at home.
Oh no, that's not going to be. That's going to be unwell stuff.
Fuck them. Oh, the internet's holding up, but everything else is breaking.
Oh my god, he's gone. You back?
I don't know what is going on here. It just turned my mic off and then turned my mic back on. I didn't touch it.
Well, how are we, lads? Week 7 in the
Great
books.
start.
Not a great start here. I'm meant to be miserable, but it looks like I'm going to fucking run the show tonight. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Well, as we do every week, Blair, we have to jump into news and notes. So jump in.
Oh, Div 3, Jake Harrington says, what is this rubbish? Viewers are dropping fast. Off to a hot start tonight, boys.
I don't know who Jake Harrington is, and I dare say it'll stay that way for quite some time.
Toe, he's got one of the largest big toe, sorry, not even the big toe. The second toe, one of those toes where it goes past the big toe by at least a metre, a foot. Like,
Interesting.
It's grim stuff, but I've heard the man can flick a beam with that second toe.
Oh, wow. Little party trick.
Yeah, a little party trick there for Jake Harrington. News and notes, boys. We've gone outside here, the realms, but we'll bring it back. Justin Fields. Goodbye. Good
No
day.
good.
So long. I think he's officially dust particles, mate. Do we see Justin Fields starting ever again in the National Football League?
Not sure. Not sure. But this is how quickly these things turn to, Blairy. Not that there was any legitimacy to it, but I was just back and forth talking trades with our friend, old Snake Oil. So it was always going to be tough. But in part of that, what was thrown up was a trade that involved trading Dak Prescott for Justin Fields. And
Yep.
Snake Oil Salesman was all against that. Preferred Justin Fields. So
There had to be more to this.
I said to
assume.
him, I think there's a hell of a lot of risk with him because he could get benched at any moment.
Which is
even though
never
he has
disappointing, knowing that you could have had Justin Fields in your team and be absolutely cactus.
Again, I don't know how close that got to being done, but we were just spitballing, and I said, where would you be in the realms of that? He was hesitant. That's fine. He
I
accepted that
traded-
risk, and it's hit him.
I traded for him in Division 3
Oh,
about 4 weeks ago with Jake Toe Harrington. Gave away Marvin Harrison Jr. I've gone 4-0 since bringing him in with 2 big weeks and 2 shocking weeks. But yeah, that's looking grim now. And I've had to go whack on waivers and pay for Joe Flacco this week. So,
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that.
but that's where I'm at. So
How much
Justin
fab were
Fields,
you putting
boys.
down for Joe Flacco?
I spent 25 clams, had a couple tight asses going
That's
20
all right.
and 18 or something, so it felt good getting a little win. I've copped it in that division this week. Nico Collins, concussion, unsure how he gets up for the Tuesday game. Mike
I like
Evans, foot, shoulder, neck, concussion, hamstring. He looked like they were about to pull out a coffin and just drop him in on the field the other day.
They might do.
Yep, so he's done. That is looking like season ending there. Glad I didn't do that trade with Jack Leahy last week for Darnold for Evans. I didn't want any part of that, and thank God I did that. Any word on Lamar Jackson?
Hasn't
Playing
trained
this
yet.
week? Not playing this week?
Has not trained yet. So
So you've
missed the
got
Monday.
him, you're obviously like this is the thing. You've got Lamar Jackson. You haven't had him. He's done fuck all for your team recently, and you're on top of the ladder. Division 3, Nick Russo. He's got Lamar Jackson, and he's fucking flying like you. sitting equal top of the ladder and doesn't have the motivation. So there's a few boys that are really just going well at the moment, and you two are, you and Nick, both going very, very well. Makes me sick.
Maybe he's tapping into the supercomputer a bit, just calculating things, the edges.
Jaden Daniels, bigger stringer as well. Looked like, I don't know what happened, he got folded up like a bit of spaghetti and he held on to his hamstring.
I reckon he might get up.
Yeah, I've seen that. And, well, as we know, the NFL hamstring at Mecca
Eggbegbu, I literally said that last week's show. The NFL hamstring is a no-week injury.
If it says, what I've realised now, what I've seen, if on an NFL scan, an MRI, I know a strain is a tear. I know a strain is still a tear of some sort, but if it's not registered as a genuine tear in an NFL MRI, they play. If it goes, you have a hamstring strain, you play. It's that simple. You play with a strain in the NFL.
Yep.
Where a footy is strained, they don't care. That's 3-4 weeks gone.
Yeah, 100%. It's different sports.
But yeah, that's all I got for you, mate. That's news and notes.
News and notes. That's it. Well, you mentioned it a little bit, but we might as well have a really quick run through back into the Week 7 results for having a look at the ladder.
Yep.
We'll start with myself, because I'm at the top there, Blair. Myself and Gib.
You are flying.
Good little matchup. Gib fell just short, pushed it right to the end, but got a, I don't know what that is, 15-point win in the end, which was good. I think he played George Kittle, who gave him a big goose egg. That would have hurt and been a contributing factor, no doubt. But yep, that is a nice win for me. Yourself, Larry, just couldn't quite get it done. Talk me through it. You looked like you had the fat stacks on toast. But again,
well, I went into the Tuesday game, mate, with the Emeka Eggbegbu, Jameson Williams, and the number 2 kicker in the league.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a combined
3 players. How much did you need? What's he, 11 points from 3 players?
I needed 10 to hit the front from 3 of them, and then he had Woody Marks. So I probably needed 20 in the end to win,
20,
which is
20,
still
21.
off the 3 players.
That's doable.
I got 7.5.
That's an average of what are we talking about? 2 point something per player. Not ideal.
I started 2.5 zeros this week. I had a 0 from Jameson Williams, a 0 from Darren Waller, and a 0.2 from Travion Fuck My Life 4th pick Henderson. And my season, Aaron, is dust. I've been in trade conversations with 2 general managers today, and you know how it went? Do you want me to give you the way it went?
Let me know.
Let's talk. I'm happy to deal. That was our little starting point. Let me have a peruse of your team and I'll get back to you. 5 minutes later, basically the same text from both GMs. I don't know how we get anything happening with your team. You are in trouble. So that is my season, boys. Yeah, I'm done. Dusty DDs.
Blair, everyone
It
can
is all
see
she
through.
wrote.
We all see through what you're doing here. You've had another loss and you start praying to the dust gods. You start praying to the
running
dust
backs
gods.
from the same team this week, Aaron. From the same team. Against the
Yep,
Buffalo Bills.
You start praying to the
It
dust gods
is
and funny
over.
things happen. Funny things happen with you and the dust gods. So,
Down in
Right.
Division 3, Aaron, just quickly while we're on myself, I also lost Justin Fields. I lost my 3rd quarterback, Bryce Young, to a high ankle strain. I lost Nico Collins to concussion.
oh wow.
And I lost Darren Waller to a pectoral major strain/tear. I
It's just-
won in that league with the 2nd lowest score of the week.
Oh, you
So
weren't.
there was a silver
weren't.
lining. The 2nd lowest score of the week. I got a win.
Oh, Such a
I'm
Blair thing.
also in absolute deep shit in that league.
Yeah, no, injuries
So-
come thick and fast. It's your year.
And well, why not? Why not? We'll go one more. And you know about this. We won't go far on this, but I don't know if you've seen my dynasty team this year. Aaron.
Oh, I have seen it. Yeah, it's,
But it is that resembling of a. I don't
It's
know
the
what
be-
you
it's
call
the
it.
be-
It's
it's
like
the-
we've gone to war and my team is the hospital ward after a bomb
it's
has
the
exploded.
It's the Normandy beach. You siege the beach for the season, and the Germans are up on the hill with the machine guns and went. Neighbours, Puka, Kyla, Bucky,
Bowers.
Bowers. They got it's grim. That's why I say it hits hard when injuries hit, and that's hit you. But the grind continues, Blair. Still only halfway through the season, especially in our league. Six-man finals.
Yeah, no, I understand that. And if I scrape into 6, congratulations to me. But the point of this is I am finished and I cannot win the grand final. And that's all I care about. I don't care about being 6th spot making up numbers. That's not who I am as a fantasy manager.
I think
wanna
in
win.
redraft you'd want to finish
My
as high as you
team
can.
is not able to win.
You
I'm
don't want to
sorry.
be one of the guys rolling into next draft night who missed finals in a 6-man final series. You don't want to be one
I'll
of those people.
fight for 6, but I'll be out week 1.
But there it is. Dust gods again. Anyway, Blairy, other matchups. Another great matchup. To
I don't
Infinity
give a
and
fuck about anyone
Bajan.
else.
Cody went up against the powerhouse, Ty Miller, and he got the W. He's knocked Ty off. Doesn't need the scat man. He's
I
got the
didn't even need
Bajan.
Scatterboo this week, Tim. Hold on. Jeez, his mood's changed. He fucking called
He's like
me.
you.
He called me 18 times on Tuesday afternoon from Messenger, and I said, Tim, I'm fucking busy. Can you see I haven't answered the 7th call? What, have I won? I thought he was rubbing it in. Have I won fantasy? You fucking won by 28, mate. Like, why are you asking me if you won? Are you taking the piss out of me?
I
And he
had a missed
goes,
call
my
from him.
phone's dead. So I'm like, how are you calling me on Messenger?
Oh, he was calling off his computer or something.
If he is on his computer, does he not have access to the internet?
Yeah, well, he did. That's why he was calling you out of Facebook, not on a phone call.
Yeah, but can't he just jump on Fantasy Hut on his computer?
Maybe he doesn't have the login or something. Maybe he forgot his
Yeah,
login. I don't know.
possibly.
There was something going on there. But he got the win. That's 2 losses in a row for Ty as well. Is this a trend?
As we know, Ty is a poor fantasy manager as the season goes on. And we know, and I bring this up with you for all the time, coaching, Aaron, coaching. It is sometimes about who you drafted and a bit of luck with injury, or if
Definitely.
you're Adrian Schnolz-Russo, a lot of luck. And the rest is coaching.
Oh,
And
no doubt.
I'll look at Ty and go, forever and a day, he will not win a ring because he can't coach for shit.
There you go.
It
Can't
is like
coach.
watching, Ty is like watching the ex-Detroit Lions defensive coach, Aaron Glenn, coaching the Jets, but his team's good. It's like Aaron Glenn has gone to coach the Kansas City Chiefs, but the Chiefs are winning, but when it comes to crunch time, Aaron Glenn hasn't got the cash out to get it done. I think that's what it's going to be.
Well, you've said that for a while now, and maybe that's the case. Maybe it's starting to get to that, high point of the season where it's all downhill now. 2 losses in a row, but good for Timmy. Timmy's on 4-3. Had a scary start to the year, but 4-3. Well done. Jersey sales went absolutely
Big win.
bang and dropped a 166 on AMAC. AMAC put up a 130, which is not a terrible score.
Another
yeah.
man, Aaron, that 8 days ago messaged me, said, I am a shit GM and I suck at fantasy. Don't waste my time and call me this week. I'm not interested. 7 days later, I don't see how I lose from here.
It's the ups and downs, it's the peaks and the troughs, mate. Fantasy football, it just rules your mood for the week. You're either up or you're down. But big win by Andy could be a sign of things to come. He's got CD Lamb back. That might have been the missing ingredient.
Yeah, a little 19 banger from CD there. He's a naughty, naughty boy.
Very naughty. And Jackman as well, up against Kitch, put up a 172. Is that, look, his 2 top scoring players. This is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey, 35. Jimmy Gibbs, 35.
70.
That's what
You
we've
want to
been
know
waiting
you want to
for.
also know the problem with all this? These teams that are dominating with scores now, as in Jack and Andy, they're the ones that are breathing down my team's
Yeah,
neck
they're
and I'm
chasing
shit.
you.
So that's why, as I said, I'm dust particles.
They're chasing it. And Kitch with another loss. It's not
Kitch is finished.
unusual Kitchier.
Yeah,
Haven't heard from him.
I've followed him on Instagram, and he's too busy fucking in Tasmania or fucking New Zealand or Bali or America, or he's just touring the fucking world at the moment. I don't know what he's doing, but he's not utilising his fantasy team, and he just doesn't respond to trades as per usual.
Yeah, no, he's been very quiet this year. Again, I think every week we put a little
1-6
rocket up him.
Kitchen.
Very unusual from Kitch to be in that sort of situation.
Yep.
On the bottom of the ladder, equal bottom.
Equal bottom in win total, but like AMAC further down with the points.
Oh,
But-
yeah. No, that's, yeah.
But yeah, equal bottom for Lee, 1-6. Yeah, still, like when you look at it, AMAC and Lee are actually technically still in the fight for that 6th spot, but yeah, not looking great.
Not looking great. They're fair way out of it. Let's run through the ladder quickly, Blairy, whilst we're touching on it. Yes, I am on top, but equal wins with Fat Stacks. Just quietly crept right up to the top there. Something's opening in front of my face here. Get rid of that.
With a pawn,
I don't know why this is Teams is just popping up in front of me. Go away. Ty, just under us on 5 and 2, so still right up there, but 2 losses in a row. So we'll see how we go. Gibbo is tied with Timmy, 4th and 5th on 4 and 3. So they are right in the hunt. And then we've got yourself rounding out the 6, Blair, on 3 and 4. But just behind you is Jack, whose team's just starting to fire a bit on 3 and 4 as well. And then Jersey Sales 2 and 5, and those sell as well as Kitch Pack and AMAC down the bottom. That's how it's shaping up. I'd say it's almost time to put a line through Kitch and Alex, but I think everyone else is in with a chance, Blair. Everyone
I
else.
tend to
is in.
agree, mate. I tend to agree. Over to Division 3, boys. Quick matchups. I knocked off Bowies with the second lowest score of the week. Sucked in Bowies. You go to 2 and 5, and I go to 5 and 2 with a 5 win streak, Aaron.
Unbelievable.
Yep, it's working for me there. I don't know how, but it is. Gibbo knocked off Toe Harrington, puts Gibbo to 3 and 4, and Toe Harrington to 2 and 5. Dan Martins, who was on top of the ladder 4 weeks ago, has lost 4 in a row. And Adrian Schnolz Russo, the back-to-back championess, 6 and 1 on top of the ladder, going
Huge.
for the 3-peat.
Huge. Hard to do.
Alex Russo, Sandro, Colombo,
Columbo.
messaged me telling me he's in bed right now. Aaron, you messaged me before saying it would be great to see a live stream if any extracurriculars were going on, but I told him that, as I told you, Alex is quite heavily pregnant right now, so I
Some
I only
people.
assume that
There's a
the
market
man
for it.
Yeah. There's a market for it.
Hey, so I've heard. You said she's got a
Alex,
taste for expensive things. Well, some of
Yeah.
the figures they're dropping on OnlyFans these days.
do you reckon
that's where-
OnlyFans? Not a foot fetish, but pregnancy? sort of?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, it'd be a charge a premium.
$29 a month?
Yeah, how many users would you need? You just do the quick maths on it. It's just a handful, and you're rolling in it. what a world we live in.
Alex,
eh?
Alex gets another win, 3 in a row. He wanted me to mention him tonight.
He'll be excited. He'll be
Gave him
really
some-
excited.
Oh, the mood on him is fucking golden. His head's about to blow up his body. He's knocked off Richo, who goes to Stoops to 2 and 5. Then the last matchup of the week, Nick Russo, who was on top of the ladder, lost. So he's now 5 and 2, and he lost to Braden, who's 3 and 4. And
Can you hear me,
starting
Blair?
to storm back. I can, yeah.
I've just got the old internet stability pop up, so could be dropping out at any moment.
Okay, that's a
FYI.
warning. I'll be going alone soon. And that was the matchup for Division 3 this week, boys.
Love that. Love that. All right. Well, Blair, as we do every Wednesday, now we understand, have a context of where everyone's at. We need to have a look at the waivers, Blair. Who's been picked up, who's been dropped, who's spending money and who's not.
Let's get the auction underway. On the first cow here, who's got 55, 55, 55, no, 7, 7, 7, away, but 8, 9, 9, 59, 60, 60, 60, 60, 1, 1, 6, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3,
Can't hear music.
Oh, that's not good.
It could be me. It probably is me.
Oh, boy. Anyway, boys. Jack Attack. Thought, I'm in need of a running back. I've got 2 absolute stars, but nothing else. Brought in Cole Manungai for $15. Gone Lone Ranger too. I had a $0 bid and I thought there's absolutely no chance. And fuck, if Jack didn't pay attention, which normally he doesn't, I would have swooped in and got him for free. So that's a bit disappointing.
I do a quick look through the waivers when they come through, Blair, and I have a little chuckle to myself at all your $0 bids.
I got to put them on.
I know, but I just...
There's a lot.
They make me giggle.
Yeah, there's a lot, mate. You picked up Tyrod Taylor for $12. Any reason?
Lamar, questionable, and Stafford on bye.
Okay, yeah, that's...
If Lamar
makes sense.
doesn't play, I
know
don't
where
have a quarterback, yeah.
The Fat Stacks, who has got Fields, went for Tyrod Taylor for $2, so he missed out there. You picked up Colts D for $10. Great play this week. Kendra Miller, may the gods be with you. That's LCL, and his career's probably over.
Yeah.
He's knocked off Fat Stacks again, and he's gone again, so he's chased you this week. He's got real tight on waivers. You've got to spend a bit more than that, Cam. Fuck me.
I like seeing the missed bids because Cam's pretty sharp. So when
I
he's
like
missing
to bring
bids,
up the
I'm
missed
like,
bids. I do like to bring them up.
yeah, no, he's
Tim-
spending pennies though.
Yeah, Tim's
Snake
dropped
oil, snake oil.
one Johnson last week. I picked him up, dropped him because I needed to do a little swindle, and now he's bought him back for $5 Lone Ranger. So he's got a little obsession with Juan by the looks of it. Nipsburg Feelers, Gibbo brought in Tyler Algier for $5. Jersey Sales has brought in Aronde Gadsden for $4, which was a bit disappointing because I had a $0 bid there.
Yeah, nice little get. I
thought
think he
maybe
needs
I
a
was
tight
a
end.
chance.
He's got Laporte
Yeah,
on bye this week. Yeah, he needs a tight end.
So Jack went a $4 spend as well, which is pretty funny. So a level spend there on the tight end.
Oh.
And I had another little creepy $0 bid. Gibbo's brought in Falcons D.
I just imagine you like licking the table after people have eaten. That's what I see.
Mate, I'm like the dog that finishes the food first, eating next to another dog, and I want to just clean out the bowl.
Just looking for scraps.
Again, Cam's missed on his third defence, went $2 instead of $3, so he's missed on 4 waivers this evening because he's tired as a fucking duck ass.
Wow, that's a lot of misses.
Oh, here we go. Sorry, he swooped in and got Andy Dalton for $2, so he's had a hit there. One player that I got, we're not discussing, but Brashard Smith. I put a little $0 bid in and that came through, so I was actually reasonably happy with that.
Nice little get. Yeah, it's a good stash.
Define stash, I think I have to pay him this week. Define stash, Aaron. Stash or stash?
Start.
Jersey Sales brought in Marvin Mims, Fat Stacks, Harrison Butker, and post waivers boys we've had yourself, Luca Burden, you've brought in Jack Attack's brought in Cam Ward, he's obviously seeing something that I'm not seeing. And he's gone the point chase with Pat Fryer, moved the Muth is Luth, and brought him in as the tight end this week.
It's always a bad game to play, that isn't it? Always a bad.
No, not good at all. That's waivers for Div 1 boys, heading over to Div 2. Sorry, Div 3. Let's not give them the credit of Div 2. We have the big spend of the week. Myself bringing in big smoking Joe Flacco for 25 clams. Shoot him pistol Flacco. Can he save me from just my demise for this year? And can he keep me going? He could be a savior if he gets like, gee whiz.
Maybe.
Unsuccessful bids. I'm gonna say them because it makes me feel better. We've got Jake Toe Harrington with $22. Stiffmate, what a pity. Bowie's with $20.
Wow.
Stiffmate, what a pity. Alex Russo, Sandro, Colombo, $20. What a pity.
Wow, lots of bids.
And Braden, there's no quarterbacks available in this league.
Yeah.
So, and Braden Roscoe with a $14 unsuccessful bid. I'd just like to say, sucked in to all you boys out there. Pull your fingers out, you fucking tight asses, and make a real bid. You are crap coaches. Next on the list, Aaron. Tyler Algier has been added by Gibbo. $15 spend. What's going on? Am I missing something? Is Bajan out? Because Gibbo's picked him up in both leagues.
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, they are versing Miami, so maybe hoping just for the double carries.
Maybe it's probably just another stash of his that will turn out to be.
Sandro's brought in Pacheco, who was dropped in that league. I wish I had some waiver juice left. What a pity. Sorry, apologies. Just a few drops there that I like. I just saw. Aronde Gadsden, I picked up in that league for $9.
Nice.
Sent Darren Wallace in the cleaners because I'm in big trouble, so that was a pity. Tez Johnson, $7. Bowie's. He lost Mike Evans, so he's got Mike Evans. Said goodbye, my lover.
Yeah,
Falcons D to Harrington. Tyrod Taylor, $4 to Braden. Mariota picked up by Bowie's. And the Colts D by Braden. Fuck me, this is a big waivers. Sorry,
massive waivers.
There's still more. DJ Moore has been picked up by Jake, sorry. Cole Pitt's been picked up by Bowie's. Bishop Tootin been picked up by Jake Harrington. He must have changed his whole list this week. A kicker's been picked up.
Clean out.
Yeah, real clean out. Braden has gone with Troy Franklin, and that is waivers. I've got to just move that along a bit quick there. That was getting out of hand. That was a big waivers.
A lot going on there. A
Yeah.
lot going on.
Very ridiculous stuff, if you ask me.
Thinking about Blair, you did a $25 bid in Tip 3. It's
Yep.
a big spend. What's been the big? I feel like it hasn't been a year of the. Remember, there's those years where someone has to drop 70 on the waiver wire.
Remember when I went $88 on Ford and I levelled it with Kitch, 88 apiece, and I was higher on the ladder than him?
That's right.
No, there hasn't been. What's our biggest spend?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to think back. Like, it would have been earlier in the season, but did Cody drop a big number on someone early? I feel like maybe he did.
I've had pretty spread out. I think I might have gone $30
When did we
for
start?
Darnold.
When did we start? Here we go. Okay.
Sandro in Division 3 went $40 on Hollywood Brown. That's probably the biggest spend that I can remember. And I think I went in the pre-season, Judkins got dropped, and I think I spent $40 before the season started.
It's not bad. What we got here? Timmy
Am I
added
sitting here all night waiting for you to do this? Or
Timmy added Aaron Rodgers for $36 back in September 10th.
Yep.
I think that was the first one on waivers. So
There's been no, you know why? No running back. There is no Blake Corum because Kyron Williams has gone down. No Tyler Algier because Bijan Robinson's gone down. There hasn't been that running back sitting there. And I think a lot of leagues are pretty cluey now too. So the guys that look like they're going to get work, they get picked up a week or two before.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping Brashard Smith is Devon Achane.
He could be. He's in good offense. I'm looking here. There's like not many bids over $20 in our league.
I'm finding it strange also because
Rashad White, 27.
Cam messaged me just before saying, I went tight, I shouldn't have done that. And I said, it's not the year. Like, personally for me, where this, I've got no money, so I can't be the judge. But I think this is the year where no one's spending on any of these guys. Like, if you need to spend $10-12 to lock in a defensive straight stream like you did, spend
That's what
spend
I've
it.
done. Yeah.
What else are you spending it on?
Exactly. I don't think a lot is going to come along. So if I wanted something,
Yeah.
strike overs and get it, even if it's a plug and play.
And then
yeah.
so in both leagues, I'm officially at $0 now, which is sad.
Got to spend it. You can't take it away with you. So
Yep. So is what it is. And
Right,
yeah,
waivers done. Exciting. Lots of buys going on at the moment too. Bit of buy apocalypse. So people are having to fill rosters with players obscure. And with that, Barry, we need to have a look at the matchups and see who is playing this week.
don't worry. I had some player obscure names up for you.
Want to give me a couple more?
Just continue talking. I've got to load my phone up. Where are we?
Who was the guy this week? He was a bit of a player obscure, was he? Doug Martin?
Yeah, Rose is out, boys. The muscle hamster. Doug Martin. Rest in
Unbelievable.
peace. He
Any
was
insight into
great
cause?
when they don't say much, I can only assume Westgate or gangster gun related.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know. It was just yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah. I don't know. Just very young. It seems like it happens in the NFL a lot. They're very young, and it's always sometimes it's the
The Haskins kind of work?
yeah. But other times it can be illness or just sudden death. I don't know. Weird.
You ready? Donald Driver.
I feel like part of my brain knows that name, but I cannot think of who that is.
Wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers.
Donald Driver.
And I'll stick with wide receivers from tonight. Greg Jennings.
Greg Jennings. A great player obscure.
Good one.
I love that. Greg Jennings. I played with him on Madden a little bit, Greg Jennings. He was a good player.
Yeah, very good player. One more? Give you one more?
One more.
Miles Austin.
Miles Austin. Who did he play for?
He was a top 10 wide receiver twice for the Dallas Cowboys.
Really?
Yep. Miles Austin. You don't remember him?
Oh,
Early
I
days in
remember
fantasy.
him. I know the name, yeah, early days, but I can't believe he was top 10 twice. Jesus
Miles
Christ.
Austin.
There you go. There you go. All right,
Anyway,
Blair.
I'll find some more later.
You find some more? All right. Matchups, Larry. We're going to jump straight into it. Let's start with your matchup, I reckon. You're coming up against a
yeah,
hot.
I don't give a fuck.
You're coming up against a hot Timmy Code.
Yep.
Although you're currently projected to beat him.
High apocalypse for Tim.
Ooh, so here he goes. The worm starts wriggling. Of course, it's by apocalypse.
Yeah, but I would have wriggled my way to a win last week if I was wriggling. So I don't think I'm wriggling. I think I'm dying. A slow and yucky death.
Let's have a look here. My computer just takes forever to load. Timmy's starting Spencer Rattler again, which is just not that ideal. Isaiah Pacheco's in. Josh Downs, is he playing? Juan Jennings. Tim's team, for a by apocalypse, he's pulled together an okay starting roster. Your team, Jordan Love, Justin Herbert, Rico Dowdle, Kamara Vidal, and Chubba Hubbard are your running back.
Wow.
Oh, wow. So you've started, yeah, wow. And you got Debo, Emeka Ibuka, Jamar Chase. You got Darren Waller.
I
Is
haven't
he
made a
not
move
play?
yet.
Okay.
No, I just want to wait to see the outcome. They haven't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
released much, so...
And Pat's, yeah, look. Timmy needs to bring a kicker in as well. Timmy's got a lot of buys going on. Oh, this is a close matchup. This is a close matchup.
Is this a real matchup of just the shitness this week? Like,
No, see, that's where we say, oh, this is a shit matchup. This is crap.
no, it's not.
This-
It's season defining.
This is a great matchup because which GM can grind out and find the points?
This
You're doing
is
a double running
boys
back
in
start.
Division
Could that be
3,
genius?
this is what coaching is all about this week. This is a close-up because I see myself a pretty good coach over 5 rings. This is what it's all about. I'm going to bring everything this week. Timmy,
I love it.
I just want to let you know that I'm coming for you, and I just want to play this one more time to bring you down one more peg. You can't hear a thing, Aaron, but this is... Jeez, Tim, you really butchered that, didn't you? Oh, boy.
Yeah, this is going to be a good matchup. It could be a genius move. Are you going to start really Rico Dowdle and Chubba Hubbard?
I may have no choice because Deebo Samuel was out last week and he might be out again. If he is out, I have to play them because I've got no other option, and I'm going to have to play Brashard Smith as well. So not only will I have to start 4 running backs, I'll be starting 3 running backs.
Yeah, that's
And
unbelievable.
not only that, on the Tuesday game, the last game of the week, can you imagine if I was down 12 and Tim gets done by Brashard Smith on Tuesday afternoon?
It'd be one of the top stories.
Oh, God almighty, I'm in big trouble this week, Aaron. I'm going to tip Tim.
Look, I'm going to go with Tim just because your roster looks interesting, but this is still a close game, I reckon. Good for Timmy if he can get a victory, though. Very good for Timmy.
This will be it for me. If Tim wins, I'm done. I'll be 2 games back.
Unbelievable. All right.
All she wrote.
Fat Stacks Purdy up against Alex McIntosh. Do we need to say anything?
No. Kyron out for Alex is a massive out because he's pretty low on running backs. Cam's got a few rubbish outs if you ask me. Like Marvin Harrison, Cam can cover that, and Charbonnet, Cam can cover that. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a bath. I think Cam will bounce back after a low score last week. I think 20 points, Cam.
Yeah, I have to say the same. I'd love to see him get pipped, but I think he'll be too strong. Ty Millard on the 2-game losing streak up against Jack, who's running hot. This is an interesting matchup.
It is.
Both teams, not too many buys, or McBride's out for Jack, which is a
Ty
big out.
might lose Nico. Garrett might not get up. Etienne's on bye. He's got to manoeuvre some sort of Bates decision there. Godwin is probably not playing. So Ty, again, there's more of a chance of Ty starting a 0 because he's a shit coach than making the right decision here.
That's true. That is true. We've seen it
So
before.
I still look Ty's team, even though he's doing that, it's like Caleb and Pat Mahomes against some pretty ordinary defenses. Stroud is dog shit. Cam Ward is dog shit. Like Jack is starting 2 quarterbacks that could score under 10 each.
Yep.
He needs McCaffrey and Gibbs is on bye. No, Jack's finished this week. Sorry.
Yeah,
Ty will win by 40 points.
Another win for
40
Ty.
points.
Yeah, no, there is a few buys there. Actually, I didn't see Gibbs out either. Yeah.
Gibbs
that's
and
not ideal.
McBride out for Jack. You can't cover that.
Yep. It's going to be a tough one. Going to have to give the tip to Ty. If he puts a kicker in.
Yourself against Andy. Andy, a big score. We'd love nothing more than to knock you off. But I don't see a world where that's possible with Armin Ra, St. Grandma Boy, and Devontae Adams on bye. I don't think you can cover that. Starting Coleman and Marvin Jones is very disgusting. Where your worst start is Richard Pearsall, like that's not a bad start. So you will, Andy will lose this week, and you will be 7-1, sitting atop the ladder. Probably the flag favourites with, I'd say Ty, but we know Ty. If you get into a grand final with Ty, you might as well just take the win because he does not win grand.
He hasn't won them.
You will win that good 20 points, I think. Andy can't, like, Koski Merritt's hit a...
Just got entering the room. Ashley just opened the door.
Not thrilled with you, or what, forgot something?
I'm not sure.
Or was she coming to check out that,
Just
the pregnancy vibe?
Just coming in to check out. Yeah.
The
See what was
material.
going on. See what was going on. All right, we've got last matchup: Kitch versus Gibbo.
Yeah, quick look at buys. Goff, Montgomery, Bowers out for Kitch. Has to play the likes of... look, starting Nick Chubb's not good. The Texans are atrocious. I actually don't mind Flacco and Allen this week. Got some pretty plus matchups. This could be closer than we think if Josh Jacobs can get going again. Addison, sneaky good. Been very, very sneaky good. I don't know if you've had a look at Jordan Addison.
Oh, I haven't.
Jordan Addison this season has gone for 114 yards, 40 yards and a touchdown, and 130 yards in his 3 games played.
Yeah, wow. Flying.
13,
Good guess.
13 and a 17. So he's a sneaky boy. You are worried about the tail over the shoulder there, which is pretty funny to watch.
Saw the door close.
Big game for the Chargers on Friday. QJ Lad McConkey. We go across to Gibbo. Drake May. Javonte Williams. I still cannot get my head around it. I don't even want to admit, I admit I was wrong saying he was done, but I don't think anyone saw this.
No.
I don't think I was alone.
No. It was a spray and pray approach from Gibb, and it's worked well with hitting on some running backs.
Dobbins, Swift, fine. Rashad White hasn't done as much the last few weeks. We've got a big charge. This Chargers game is very big for these boys. Gibbo's got Keenan Allen as well, so a very spread out game there. This actually, I think, will be closer than you think. If Jaden Daniels misses, Gibb's got to trot out Aaron Rodgers, which is fine, but I think... Oh, sorry, Dart. He's got Dart.
You've got Dart as well, yeah.
Yeah. This is going to be closer than you think. I actually can't really pick this. I'll go with Gibb just because I think Kitch is struggling, but I think this is going to be a close game, this one.
Yeah, okay. I'll lean Gibb as well. He's in the form, and yeah, there's a couple of holes in Kitch's team that I don't like as much. But yeah, it could be a close one. Hopefully it is. Hopefully Kitch has a little bit of a heartbeat and he starts to push. We'll see.
We'll fly across quickly. We're going to make this real quick. We haven't done it before. We'll do the matchups quickly in Division 3.
Oh, okay.
Now, this is basically just going to be my tips. And you can all take it with a grain of salt and get fucked. I'm versing Nicholas Russo, was top of the table, has dropped to spot 5 and 2. I've copped a lot of injuries this week. But you know what, Nick? You gave me a spray today. But I'm fucking coming for you, mate. And Joe Flacco is going to put you to the sword, and I'm going to win this week. Mark my words, Nick Russo, I am going to beat you. Next matchup, Dan Martins versus Gibbo. This is 2 teams that are very much struggling. Gibb's got to buy Apocalypse. I'm going to tip Dan. Jake Harrington Toe against Aaron Bowbanks, both 2 and 5. This is a real bottom feeder kind of matchup. Luck will be required, but Harrow missing Marvin Harrison, Smith and Jigba, Etienne. Might struggle. I'm going to tip Bowie's there. Richo going against Adrian. Adrian 6 and 1. Richardson 2 and 5. This is a bloodbath. Schnozzer back-to-back Russo. Easy there. The last matchup of the week. Sandro Russo against Braden. This is the matchup of the round in that league. Very hard to pick a winner there. Alex is flying at the moment, so I will stick with him because if I tip against him, he'll get really angry. The power rankings went up from Schnoz Russo yesterday, and Alex still couldn't crack the top 4, even though he's won 4 straight, and he let him have it. The message this morning that went down in the group, I'm going to find it because it was very, very funny. Just hang with me here. It's probably worth
We'll be with you, don't worry.
Worth the wait. So just bear with me for 2 seconds here. Right now. Can you hear that?
3 minutes to go on that message, and I've had enough of you, Adrian. Your fucking rankings, stop doing them in the car, get the fucking app up, sit down, get some pen and paper. I've come from last to fucking 4th. I beat you, I beat Dan, I beat Richo who just scored a 130 for the first time, and I can't even get in the top 3. Nico just lost. It's a disgrace. I'm on fire! Jamar Chase had 30 the last 3 weeks! What's a man gotta do?
That's passion. That is passion.
Yep, it was good. I thought that was worth it. I don't know about you, but...
No, I always good laugh.
Yep, and that is matchups in Div 3, boys.
There you go, bro.
I'd just like to just let you all know that this could be it for me. Commissioner turning 78 tomorrow. I thought I'd get a
tomorrow. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I thought the gods would look after me last week and give me that win against Cam, but maybe they've got something planned for me this weekend. But yeah, 78. Feel every part of it. I've got a LeBron sciatic back right now. I've got pins and needles running through my right leg, so it is. I feel old, decrepit, just rubbish, really. And yeah, another week in fantasy has brought me down even more.
Could be it. Could be it, Larry.
Yep. Could be.
Well, those matches, Larry. We don't do it every week because we miss sometimes. Have you got a Blairy's wonder kicker of the week for us? If anyone's out there, because Ty, I think, was looking for a kicker.
Yeah, that's not bad by you. Not bad.
Give us that just to finish off the show. Finish off the show. Jump on the wave that.
Hang on, we've gone with the wrong beat here. Bear with me. You can't hear this because I don't know what you've done, but the Mexican Alright, boys. Blairy's wonder kicker of the week. This week, it's a very easy one if you ask me. Not hard. Just get in, get it done. Chicago Bears, boys. They're going up against the Baltimore Ravens. They stink. They get scored against heavily. And if Carlos Santos, Mexican name, Mexican song, plays this week, because he's questionable, hasn't played. If he plays this week, get him in the lineup, because he is Blairy's wonder kicker of the week.
Carlos Santos.
Santos, get
I like it,
him
Blairy.
in.
I like it. So, if there are any GMs out there looking for a kicker, consider Carlos Santos this week. All right, Blair. Well, that's it. Another week down. Done, dusted. Your mood's been a little bit lower this week, so let's hope you're up next week if the gods favour it.
Can I give you one more player obscure?
Player obscure, hit me. I love them.
Emmanuel Sanders.
Oh, I mean, he's not that obscure. He was pretty.
No? Sorry.
No,
Okay.
I don't think that's obscure enough.
I wanted a better one.
Yeah.
One more.
Everyone knows Emmanuel Sanders.
Anquan Bolden.
I like it, but still not that obscure. He's a very good
Okay.
player.
Struggling now.
It's tough. Player obscure.
It is very tough.
Oh, in that field of obscurity. Not unknown.
Mexico Perez.
Yes. Yes. Plexico.
Old nightclub gunned man,
Yeah,
shot himself
gangster.
in the fucking leg and went to jail.
Yep. Yep. I mean, that's the story of many of these guys' careers. But there you go. Plexico Barras. All right, Blair. We'll finish on that.
Yep.
I hope
You won't be
gods
able to
will
hear
this week,
you won't be able to hear the exit
mate.
video.
I can't hear
but
the exit music.
if Tim is watching this, I've got him this week, boys, and I'm just going to remind you one more time that he gave away the Scat Man
For free.
It wasn't.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Skibidi-bidi-bidi-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Skibidi-bidi-bidi-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Skibidi-bidi-bidi-da-da-da.